Bora, vamos ver o time do cara. O time do cara é bem... também.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful. Messi! From another planet! He's got himself an absolute peach. And Flamengo take the lead. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Neymar. Shot could be on. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Played towards the other side.
Good switch, that.
Can he get it through? Now it's Roberto Carlos. Bellingham. Pedri. Foden. Hangs one in. He's cut it out. Shapes to shoot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
De Arrascaeta will not want to lose out here, not against this. He gets big! Oh! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Van Basten demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Roberto Carlos. And he skips past his man. Adams deals with that comfortably. Bebeto. That'll be a throw.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Del Piero. That is lovely. Del Piero!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? Batistuta. Batistuta gets flagged offside. Belletti. Flamengo looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they.
He's got full. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
case now of complete control. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Batistuta. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Pedri defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Messi. And it's Bellingham. And here's Van Basten. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Messi. And this is Van Basten. Neymar. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Now, can they get him away?
E aí, mano? Beleza?
That's very neat.
Tomando uma goleada aqui, mano.
Stones did just
Valeu,
about
Pé.
enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Jogando na conta secundária. Pra
Bellingham.
brincar.
It's Pedri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nicely weighted ball. And the finish! Oh, brilliant save.
I can't quite believe he's missed
Tô
that. Peter.
tomando 3-0, velho. Fez. O cara vem ali, cruza e gol.
Flamengo with the corner. They're first.
Essa conta secundária aqui é um time mais ou menos.
Oh, shooting chance!
Ah,
Oh, he
mano.
couldn't get hold of it.
Primeiro
Bebeto.
jogo do dia, velho. É que você não já aprendeu a jogar, mano. Tá louco.
Pedri. Belletti. Played out to the left flank. That's De Arrascaeta. Bellingham. Looking for the run.
Bate gol, cara. Cruzou e gol.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on
Olha
one
meu time
side,
aqui, ó.
misery on the
Secundário.
other.
Nossa, aqui, mano. Não jogou nada. Time gratuito, mano. Depois mostra lá, vou dar uma foto lá. Essa aqui também não, mano. Isso aqui é tudo gratuito.
Senhoras e senhores, não estacionem do lado de fora do estádio. Agradecemos a cooperação. Teremos
So off we go once
substituição.
more. Arsenal come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. Costa Curta. Arsenal come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Foden. And it's Belletti. De Ligt. It's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos has created one goal already. And it's Bellingham. Messi has found the net here, of course. Now he's got space here. Foden. Stones. It's Belletti.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Out again for a throw-in. Pedri. And he's gone searching crossfield. He's found a way past. Bellingham. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Kante. Looking to play him in. Now there's a fine ball. Big chance! Now who's going to be first to this? Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And it's Roberto Carlos. De Arrascaeta. Bellingham. Oh, good spread. Foden. Takes a shot! And it's come back out to him.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Passou.
That's been cut out, well played.
Jogar na secundária? Você fala?
Messi. Great vision. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Bellingham. And here's Van Basten. De Arrascaeta. De Arrascaeta going face-to-face with his great rival. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Bellingham. It's Pedri. He's tried one! They want to be quick to recover this.
É bom, mano. Bom que você pega um rank bom e ganha aquele jogador gratuito lá também.
Second corner of the game.
Me arrependi de não ter jogado a que tinha o Isco, mano. Ele seria uma boa aqui, mano, pra secundária.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now the delivery. Oh, what a climb! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Van Basten clearly
É,
was a
mano,
little
se
selfish
tiver um
there,
time
but
mais
I
ou
don't
menos, já
think
dá
it
pra
was a
pegar a
bad
primeira
attempt.
divisão. Acho que nem precisa pegar a primeira divisão pra ganhar ele, assim, tem que ganhar aqui 100 mil, algo assim.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Nice bit of trickery. He is through here. Batistuta. Real chance! And he hits the net. And they are right back within touch. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So is this the start of a comeback? Pedri. Played out towards the right wing. Saviola.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Bellingham. Nicely spread. Foden. Oh, nice touch. Gets into some space. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be
Nossa,
the
velho,
last
não
they'll
quer
see
dar
of
o
him.
passe, o cara fez a falta.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
He has found the way through. He's found some space. Well, now it's a race for the ball. De Ligt did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi. Now it's Batistuta. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Carlos. Costa Curta does really well to win the ball there. Stones. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
Que massa, cara, velho. Tá louco.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Paris FC.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Now it's Del Piero. Nedved. Bellingham. Saviola. And it's Serginho. For Conte. Maldini. Batistuta looks to get on the end of this. It's Bebeto. Conte. Bebeto. Now there's a fine ball. Great chance!
Ui!
Goal!
Ai, essa foi.
Arsenal! There is the breakthrough. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Eto'o. First quarter of an hour gone. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Hullet. Bellingham can see things, others simply cannot. Knocks it into his hand. No mistake!
Vacilo. É impedido. Boa.
No, he's not getting past him there. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Bellingham, and he's well positioned here. It's Nedved!
Esse cara em cima tinha que ficar,
And
velho.
yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Bebeto. And it's Eto'o. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Played towards the other side. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Tries to play it through. That's been slipped through. And the shot!
Ui!
Goal! Arsenal! And
lá
they're
não.
back in front. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Has a look and place it forward. Del Piero. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's under a lot of pressure there. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Eto'o. Quality ball. Bellingham. Pull it. That's a delicate pass. Bellingham. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And the counter is on. And it's Nedved. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, crack. Cristiano Ronaldo! They've scored! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Nedved does really well there. He is strong. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. It's Eto'o! It's in! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew...
And there is the half-time whistle. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
Substitution.
And we're off again.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Conte. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Shevchenko. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's a dangerous ball. Chance for a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He's gone tall. It's hit the upright. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thuram. Pull it. Bout of passing here, really easy on... Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And this is Batistuta. That is good strength. And the shot! In he goes again!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
The attendance for this match was 60,332.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pull it. Bebeto. Nedved. Well read, nice interception. Del Piero is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Bebeto will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that's an errant pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is lovely. Now he's got space here. Shevchenko providing an outlet on that flank. Del Piero making good progress on the right-hand side.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 3, Conte.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, that's fabulous.
Coming on the field, number 15.
And Dijk does well to stand firm and defend it.
Number 18.
Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Samuel. Can he finish? Rijkaard. Nedved. Gattuso. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Engages and forces him off the ball. Neymar. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that's put paid to a promising move. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He has found the way through. Can he finish? That's really well manoeuvred. Pull it. That's a cute ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Adams. And it's Makalele. Neymar. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's made its way to him. And this is Shevchenko. Nedved! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! Just off target.
Maldini is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
2 minutes has been indicated.
David Villa. Del Piero. Now it's Bebeto. And this is Del Piero. He's having a shot! It's in! Deep into injury time! And that will be the final act. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established.
Mano, desperdício, velho. Teve o tempo de SA.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be tasked with pretty much doing everything from covering the back line to winning the ball back, triggering counter-attacks, providing outlets, pressing, as well as being a goal threat. In other words, pretty much everything.
Goes for a shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So, a breakthrough already. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Nice control. Oh, he's been flattened there. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Beraldo picks it up out wide. It's a pretty loose pass. Knocks it into space. Costa Corta. And it's Conte. Hazard. Bebeto. Ball played for Conte. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, nicely intercepted. Shevchenko. Can he get it through? Beraldo. Bastoni. He's had it taken off him. Owen. Conte. Hazard. Valverde. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Conte. Oh, that's superb. And Bebeto!
Nossa.
That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Beraldo. Azar. Beraldo. Schneider. Cafu. Beraldo is always scanning the pitch for targets, and that was nowhere near his best. Del Piero. That has not gone well. Azar. Cafu. And it's Shevchenko. And here's Schneider. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, this is a great position. And that's been won straight back. Looking to play him in. Makaleli. Not the most accurate pass. Valverde. And here's Batistuta. Now it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And this is Bebeto. And this is Batistuta. Hazard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. No, he's not getting past him there.
Arsenal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
No way through there. Bebeto. Good driving run. And he's lost Bebeto!
Yes.
He scores! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Adams. And the half-time whistle goes. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Arsenal in control at half-time, 2-0. There's the start of the second half. Saviola. Short changes him with that pass. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's Azar. Saviola. Chips it through. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. No way through, so back it. Can he finish? Can he spark a counter here? Del Piero. Del Piero stood his ground strongly. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Searching pass he's played there. Threads one in. Now it's Kante. No, that's been intercepted. Schneider. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. Saviola, looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Well read, nice interception. That's an imaginative pass. Spread it left. Quarter of an hour into the second half.
Match was 62,005.
Out for a throw. Saviola going face-to-face with his great rival. Bebeto looking understandably energised after his goal. And that has put paid to that. Del Piero tries to pass it through. Owen, he's picked his way through. That looks a good cross. Azar! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's a little off target. Opts for safety.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Bastoni, well, that pass isn't the best. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Pass.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 20.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Number 9, Del Piero. Number 24, Batistuta. Coming on the field.
Floated through.
Maradona.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Hazard. Number
This is
8,
Batista. Takes a shot!
Substitution in progress.
Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
And it's Kaka. Azar. Oh, that was vital. Makaleli.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Maradona charging forward, the ball at his feet. Kaka. That has ended up in no man's land. Conte. Bebeto. And this is Azar. He's found the way through. That is great defending, so alert. Valverde. And it's Azar. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe provides... There's the header! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
And it's Azar. He's being urged to shoot. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
And this is Maradona. Not the most convincing of passes.
Arsenal really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
It's a goal kick. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the run. Now it's Stoichkov. Oh, he's found support out wide. And this is Maradona. He's got away. Can he get on the end of this? And we're done. Arsenal have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal, ultimately.
Caralho, que do cara. tiver na live aí,
Football
deixa
is,
o
of
like
course,
aí,
ultimately
se
just a
inscreve no
game, but
canal.
for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Bullet has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Saviola. Always onto this. That's the keeper's ball. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Makaleli. Now it's Del Piero, and he's managed to get free. Del Piero, and Del Piero! And he nearly went all the way.
Del Piero certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Roberto Carlos delivers. That is a brilliant interception. Conte. Now that's well seen too. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with
And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. They've played it short, and this is Saviola. Lovely bit of skill. He's free, he has got space. And now they can spring out of defence. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Turan, and the keeper's got it again.
Ceará clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Looking to go deep. Lam. Cannavaro goes sliding in. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Bebeto, and it's Del Piero. In with the challenge. 30 minutes gone. Hullet. Luis Suarez. Chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Spread neatly. Neymar. Bebeto takes a shot! Goal! Arsenal! First blood drawn. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or put...
No mistake!
Cara, com um time desse, fazer uma palhaçada dessa, né?
Here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be
Consegue nem
more on
fazer
the
gol
way.
contra, mano.
Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
Vai sair da partida. Olha o time do cara, mano. Tá fazendo umas palhaçadas dessas.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
With the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate, kindly...
Será que esse vai cruzar?
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Arsenal against Japan.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence.
Can he finish? It's chance!
Nossa, não.
In he goes again!
Cagada do caramba, velho. Cê é
Well,
louco.
once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Del Piero,
Acho que só eu tenho esse Del Piero no jogo.
kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That looks a cracking ball, and he's certainly onside here. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. It's Bebeto. And the ball's gone astray. Well, that's a dangerous ball, and he's running through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bebeto. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rijkaard. Saviola charging forward, the ball at his feet. Conte.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Batistuta shoots!
Nossa
The finish
senhora.
certainly didn't match the build-up.
Batistuta deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Arsenal finding their passes. Makaleli. And it's Batistuta. Great defending, strong and determined. Arsenal are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Conte. Nice, ended up in no man's land. Searching pass he's played there. And this is just the goalkeeper to beat. And Batistuta! No mistake! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. A truly wicked strike, nigh on
Nossa, que
perfection.
saco, cara.
There's the shot! Sticks it away! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Japan get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And he's been shifted off it. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, easy pickings there. Shot could be on. And he shoots! Really well taken goal.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Rudiger, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's fabulous. Del Piero purring through the gears. Nedved. Nedved. Now, can they get him away?
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Roberto. Now it's Kante. He's picked his way through. It's a threatening ball. He's had a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And with that, he takes home the match ball. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And he's decided to come. And another try! Half time getting close now. It's Bebeto. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Del Piero. Makaleli. Pass somewhat off target. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, this looks sharp. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Nedved. Oh, he's burst through. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Del Piero. Del Piero looking to penetrate opposition lines. Couldn't squeeze it through. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Arsenal have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team. And should that not change, they could go big from here.
Thank you very
Arsenal
much for your
lead by
cooperation.
3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break.
Substitution.
So off we go once more. And the pass is intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Bebeto. Kante does really well to win the ball there. Mohamed Salah! Always going over the top.
Japan are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Costa Curta. Here's Makaleli. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. And this is Hullet. And he's on his way! Oh, what a stop! Had to be at his very best. Khan did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Conte. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Batistuta has it out wide and in space. Oh, sweet feet. He's going to be disappointed with that. Lovely. Tries a shot!
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
And we have our very first corner. He's away! Japan are looking to go forward now. And he's surging through, and he's all... And a chance! Oh, taken with style! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Makelele. Now it's Bebeto, and it's Conte. Oh, that goes for a shot! He's got a goal! And they are pulling clear here. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Arsenal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Gabriel. Can he get on the end of this? That's been cut out, well played. Bebeto is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Hullet. Conte. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Saviola. Saviola will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Puskás, big chance! Great ball, and he's in here, and the shot! They've scored! And they are right back within touch! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Japan give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Conte. And it's Makelele. Gabriel cuts out the pass. Now it's Hullet. No, that's been intercepted. He's tried one! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And it's Batistuta. Can he get it through? And he was quick to react. 4 added minutes on the board. Oh, no joy this time. Puskás. Japan could counter-attack here. That's that, the end. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Batistuta just could not help himself, could he?
Please
3 goals to his name.
for information provided by the
How do you look back on the game then?
Bora, saideira. Eita, cheguei o menino do clã. Que massa. Oh.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, 2014-15 certainly provided some terrific highlights for Lionel Messi's career showreel. Many claimed it was his best season ever. He did, of course, win the treble, and Jim, it doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
Well, one of the pinnacles of his club career, Peter.
And what stood out for... It's Van Basten! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Sao Paulo with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Oh, sweet feet. Nice control. Lam is onto this. Messi. He's having a go. Just not quite happening for him just now.
And they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And here's Del Piero. Well, they could break here. Great vision. Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Played back in. Great ball, and he's in here. Lovely, now then. He is... Oh, shooting chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. It's their second corner of the game. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Ended up in no man's land. And it's Del Piero. Roberto Carlos does well to stand firm and defend it. Pull it.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that is out of play. Played towards the other side. Arsenal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Conte. Now Costa Curta. Threads one in. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Saviola goes on a run down the left wing. Saviola will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bebeto. Driving forward. Oh, he's been... and he shoots! Goal! Arsenal! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Rijkaard making good progress on the right-hand side. Van Basten. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That looks a decent ball.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle? And he's in on goal. He's had a shot.
Nossa senhora, velho. Você tá maluco, mano. Olha o combate super fez.
And they are soaring. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking...
Messi! Good try.
Caramba, o jogador ainda não voltou pro jogo.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Searching pass he's played there. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Has a look and plays it forward. Rijkaard. Messi. And here's Van Basten. And it's Rijkaard. And this is Bale. Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bale! Oh, taken with style. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Sao Paulo get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
That's good running with the ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Nesta has given away a free kick. Serginho. That's a good run down the left. And it's Serginho. Hit into the middle. And that has been cleared. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's been played through. Bullet! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, good-looking ball. Can he spark a counter here? Neatly clipped into space. Saviola. That's good play. And he's being shifted off it. And the half-time whistle goes. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Arsenal are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
Substituição no time do São Paulo. Camisa 15.
And the second half gets underway.
Substituído pelo jogador. Camisa 14.
Looking to play him in. Rijkaard. Beckham. Decent progress down the left. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And this is Bebeto. Tries a shot!
Nossa, velho, não entrou.
Bale, given the lift of his goal.
Mentira, mano.
Beckham.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
The ball looks a good one. Serginho. And the counter is on.
Mentira.
And it's Del Piero. And he's managed to get free. Challenge just a bit on the firm
Não foi
side.
falta, não.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Beckham. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Terrível, velho.
Rijkaard. Here's Roberto Carlos. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Some good work on the right flank here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Out towards the flank.
Sao Paulo really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Bale. Van Basten. Sao Paulo looking to pass their way through. And it's Bale. Rijkaard. That has been slung wide. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, that was vital. That's an imaginative pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he plays one through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And this is Bale. That's the keeper's ball.
E aí, meu filho? Não, tá
The
bom,
most
não.
oh, they could be caught out here. Ambitious ball here. Leicester spots it and intercepts.
Para do gol.
Rijkaard. It's Roberto Carlos. And here's Bale. Passing is crisp and sharp. Referee's given a throw.
Pra frente, rapaz. Tá louco.
Substituição no time do São Paulo. Camisa 9, camisa 18. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 23, camisa 19. Substituição em andamento.
Neymar. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Del Piero. Del Piero carries the ball down the right.
Arsenal can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And here's Batistuta. Del Piero.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Arsenal finding their passes.
Teremos minuto
Bale.
de acréscimo.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
So that's
Ah,
it.
e acabou.
It is all over. Arsenal proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it.
Senhoras e senhores,
Bebeto
observem
claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Arsenal demonstrating exactly how to play on hostile ground. They were forced to persevere and be patient, but they never lost their belief nor their focus, and they basically saw a great performance through right to the end.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Valeu, valeu. Encerrar a live aqui. Tamo junto. Valeu, galera. Falou!